Okay. Hey guys, it's Bonnie Loves Effects. Look, I have.
We're live.
Well, you can't even see my partner over here.
I am here. Don't worry, I'm here.
And we have our special guest here today.
We're gonna
Introduce
get her a
yourself.
tablet.
Hey, I'm Jordan Angel. How are y'all?
Woo!
Hello.
Jordan's
That's
in the house.
Hey Fred. So we want to get started. What were you? Wait, I heard someone say something a little bit inappropriate.
Yes.
Not at all inappropriate. Not for this hour.
Yes.
You started out with what?
Okay, first of all, we are going to give a disclaimer. Let me get in the screen again.
Hey DJ Balo.
Hey. Okay, so we're giving a disclaimer. We're giving a disclaimer right now.
Yes.
This is an evening show. This is a nighttime show. If you do not want to hear certain words above, I don't know, age 18 and up, I don't know. I was just trying to think of something really witty right there. But anyways, it is going to be of adult nature. It will be of adult nature right here, right now, because we got Miss Jordan in the house. So I said before, we did not actually have a start to the show. You know, we don't have a fancy intro yet, but we're going to get there. We're going to get there. So what blurts out of my mouth? Testes. I don't know why I screamed testes, but I told Jordan that's just how we start the show. So today we're starting the show with testes. And then Jordan said that reminded her of
the penis game.
The penis game. Now let's even pause right there right quick. My Boomer is over there laughing. I don't even want to know why, but show them your shirt. Hey, Sharon.
So,
yes.
I don't know if y'all have seen this. It's been blasted all over Facebook, but I have the official shirt. Now, what
can y'all see that?
Can you see it?
Yeah, I see this.
They see it.
This?
Okay.
What does it look like to you?
Penis.
It looks like a penis with a hand over the top.
What?
It's a puppy. There's an eye and a nose, and that's its ear, and somebody's petting it.
Boomer
Do you
like
see
this.
that?
No, that is not a puppy.
So, just
Boomer said that the sound guy, in his own words, he said that's a dick. It doesn't look like a puppy.
Yeah.
But now that you actually said something, I do see the puppy.
So I'm like,
what is
puppy.
that? Who is that?
It's actually
Richard?
His name is Richard. He modeled for the picture. That's the name of the dog.
First name Harry.
Wow. This is going so to the left. So to the left.
Yes.
Yeah, I honestly can't remember if I thought it was originally for a charity, and then that's how it became kind of the running joke is they didn't really pay attention for marketing wise on what exactly that looked like. And then it just kind of blew up from there.
They realized what it looked like.
Yeah, they knew.
Hey, George.
They knew.
They knew what it looked like. And here we are talking about it.
I
they
mean,
knew what it looked like.
I paid money for the shirt, so somebody got my money.
You know. You
Right?
know. So for any of you out there watching, if you are on Facebook, on Instagram, you can drop us some questions for Miss Jordan here, for Moni, or for myself or anything. We are trying to keep up with all the devices and everything here
so
to make sure that we get to all.
That's what we're
doing.
doing.
Absolutely.
So now we're getting in touch with Miss Jordan. Now, Jordan, tell people what you do, who you are and everything, and where you're from, where you're coming from here.
Okay, so wow. Let's go back here.
We have an hour. We have an hour.
Oh, trust me, I got lots to say. Let's see. So who I am, Jordan Angel. I started modeling a couple of years ago, and it happened with a friend of mine who I actually worked with today. I'll name drop Gavin Brewer. So if those,
hey Gavin,
are you looking for a photographer? So Gavin was one of the first photographers I ever worked with, and I did some angel photos with him, and it ended up being really, really big. And then some of you may or may not know, but I went to James Sasser Junkyard Shoot, and a lot of you have had your start there or have
shout out to Sasser Shoot
photographed there. So I wanted to give him a shout out because that's actually where I ended up networking and meeting a ton of photographers. And then it just kind of went from there. I ended up getting published. I've been in a tattoo magazine. I've also had some book cover people reach out to me. So I've been really, really busy. I'm very fortunate. But all of that happened, and then I was like, yeah, see you later, Arizona. I'm moving to Florida. So I kind of stepped away from the modeling thing for just a little bit. and got my roots in Florida going. And of course, I can't deny my photographers out here.
That's right. She came back to show love.
I love Arizona so much. So, and it's my home. I was born here. And all my friends are here. So, of course, any chance I can get to come back and work with the photographers here and the people and the community, I'm all about it.
And to get some of her favorite dishes, right?
Yes. All the food.
It's got to be some good Mexican food.
Oh.
You have to be here for some good Mexican food.
I told her about our place.
You have to.
Which is Rita's.
I have not been there yet.
Yes.
But
I have at least top 5.
I am all for amazing Mexican food restaurants. Just so everybody knows, my niche is carne asada.
Nice.
And I love street tacos.
Nice.
So those are my favorite. I usually go to a certain grocery store, my carne asada, because we don't have a Mexican butcher out in Florida. We have Cuban. It's a little different.
Different. Absolutely.
But every chance I get, I go there and I get the carne asada and I get the little tortillas and make it myself with jalapenos and chilies.
Don't y'all love a model who will eat? Oh, I love that.
Let me tell you something. We've been working together since Friday. I think it was. Is it Friday?
Yeah.
Every day, morning, night, all that. This woman, she's like, you want to eat? You ready to eat? Make sure you eat. You hungry? Fed me well. So those pictures that I posted and everything.
They look delicious.
Oh my God, it was so.
The mac and cheese.
Did you bring me a plate?
Anyway.
Shade. I feel shade.
Well, right before we got on here, I was stuffing a hamburger in my mouth. So
I was working. Let me just let you know, I was working. Right, Jordan? Back
then. Yeah.
And plus,
we know from all the live streams and everything. Yes. Yeah. No, we got it. We got it. So Jordan, I want to know, and everybody else want to know.
Oh, here we go.
No, it's a good question. It's a good question.
Yeah.
So, what is your specialty in modeling? Do you have one particular? I kind of already know some things, y'all, but I'm gonna let her tell it.
Okay, so my particular specialty is fetish. I love.
Oh, y'all should see I went click. I wish y'all could see the sound, guys.
We're gonna have to get a camera for back here.
Yes.
Also.
To get the reaction that's going
behind
on
the
right
scenes.
That was 100% right. You like that reaction?
Yeah.
See, now you're interested, huh?
Why do I feel like all of a sudden we should leave the room?
I felt the
Did
same
you feel
way.
it? Did you feel it? Oh no. Okay, Jordan. Okay.
Fetish.
Yes.
Did
you put a period on the end of that? No. So much more.
There's a lot. To give you fetish, bondage. Today I did a bondage shoot. I can't. Yeah, it's very not safe for work. So hey, heads up, there's gonna be some new content coming that's not appropriate for people.
All right, we like that. We like that.
All the inappropriate.
We love all inappropriate content.
You'll be seeing a lot of me.
Yeah.
And I'm tied up and I'm on motorcycles. So shout out to Adrenaline Performance for helping out with the motorcycle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm
okay. So I know you can't talk about today or really this week because everything has to get done. We all know the rules and regs of this type of business and everything. So, but let's go back into your past. Yes.
Okay.
Give us something juicy. Give us something raw and uncensored.
About me personally or modeling?
Yes.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm a little nervous.
Whatever you wish to share with those who are listening.
Well, you know what?
But modeling, definitely.
Raw and, okay, what were you saying?
I would say the question that you have, wrap that up with this one. Because her answer to this one deals with the modeling, because we had an incident, and then also a fetish, and also a big for you. So you want to ask what you had someone who had a question for her?
I do. We need to ask that now?
Yeah.
So it all ties in.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So like we said,
Here we go.
for any of you guys who have questions and everything, so I had somebody come to me this week and ask me a question. So her question, if you're out there bulletproof watching, we're going to ask your question.
Oh, here we go.
Should you or should you not wear socks when having sex? I say no.
Okay, but listen to her.
Moni, go ahead.
What do you say? No, give your yes or no on you.
Yeah, come on.
And then we'll let Jordan go last. Come on, Moni.
For me?
Yeah, yes or no?
I prefer off.
Okay, then we'll leave it at that. What?
Oh,
Boomer? Yes.
I'd like to answer as well.
Yes.
Okay.
I think the lady should wear socks.
Sound.
Socks, but
Like
high
stockings
socks?
or like
thigh
80s
highs.
socks, thigh highs. You like stockings.
Okay, now that's different.
Yeah, we're
we
talking
mean
about
socks like your
tube
kids
socks.
or your tube socks or your no shows or your
Yeah.
ankle socks.
The ones
or
that
crew
go in
All I
socks.
know is that women have a higher chance of orgasm wearing socks.
What?
It's a hot thing. It's a heat thing. It's a heat thing.
We're all
I
silent.
think we
That's
all
the first time
just
you all had us
okay. For
quiet.
those of you who could not possibly hear, Mr. Soundman said that
I have a name.
women should wear socks because it helps.
There's a higher chance of climax if you have this. I'm not agreeing with
If
this.
you
I'm
have
just repeating
socks
it.
on.
If you have socks on.
Do your Google.
She said, "What the fuck? No."
Thank you, Marcy, because I agree with you, Marcy. No, not at all.
Okay,
Yeah, I've never heard that.
I know with the cold, you cover your feet.
Yes.
You put, some Vicks on your feet. I know
Right.
the ends of
It's a heat thing.
The Vicks will make your feet hot. I'm with you on that
the
one.
menthol.
But okay. So the man in the building, he
I'm telling you
states
what
that.
works for your boy.
Yeah. Okay. All right. He likes his women to wear socks.
I like my women hot.
He likes them hot. He likes their feet, their thighs, their legs hot.
So
And
straight out of a sauna.
hey. And Miss Jordan. Now to Jordan.
As far as girls wearing socks, I prefer not to wear socks in bed. However, Moni is cracking up right now because she has seen the wrath that happens and heard the wrath that happens from this. So, fun fact about Jordan is I have an insane fear of bare feet touching me. And it doesn't matter if it is a baby, a toddler, another woman, it could be a guy. No. So I make my guys wear socks when they want to cuddle on the couch or when they want to get freaky in bed. They have to wear socks. It can be like ankles. So a question that was brought to me earlier today from, and I will throw out Tim Weaver on this one. He asked me.
Hey, Tim.
Love Tim.
He had asked, and he said that it was Nanette that really wanted to know. So shout out to Nanette because he threw you under the bus. As far as what socks, like whether it be knee highs or ankle socks. And I said as long as the feet are covered, but those toe socks, no. I don't know. Those, that's
The
just,
glove socks.
I like to wear the toe socks, just they feel like a massage on my toes, but to actually be on somebody or with them, no, that's
you're
freaky.
getting
That's like hand feet.
Exactly.
It's like hand feet.
Exactly. When I see
Seriously,
people walking
hand
like
feet
that,
are not.
it's
Have you
cute.
seen the shoes?
Not cute.
The actual shoes
Not
that
cute.
are toes.
They're
That
not
is
cute.
not cute. I've seen clients walk in, and it is disgusting.
Wait,
I know.
Patrick on my Facebook Live says he's right. The hotter the temperature, the more intense the orgasm.
Patrick, I don't know who you having sex with, but I need you to find some women who don't wear socks.
Wait,
Yeah.
I am.
So you and Boomer are hanging out in the same spots. Is that
Y'all
what
at
you're
the
saying,
sauna
Patrick?
trolling.
Yes.
We learn from the same
Yes.
senses.
And
my
then
goodness.
Michael up above said he didn't know how his woman wearing socks was going to help him orgasm
Well, I think
or
with-
climax more.
Okay,
It was-
Michael. You know what? Don't embarrass me, okay, neighbor.
snort on that.
All right, I love it. Okay, for those of you who are on Instagram, oh my gosh, let me see because I can't even see because the thing is so far.
Right. While
I
she's
know.
looking for that, let me tell you a little bit more
Yes.
about what happened. So now on set, at the first part, now I was not there for this and I didn't see it, but a close friend of hers who was also modeling with her decided to touch her with his feet, his bare foot. And she came undone on set.
Oh, I lost my cool.
I think Tim Weaver was in the corner shaking. It wasn't him that did it. He just witnessed it. And then moving on to later on to the next shoot, was it, or today's shoot, yesterday, I don't remember which day, but
Last night.
last night, and it was some horror and everything, and we needed her to get ugly, and she was still too pretty, and she had blood on her face, everything. So the director says, Moni, come put the clown mask on, which she's afraid of clowns, and touch her with your foot. And I don't think I hesitated, did I? I don't think I hesitated.
No. Moni decides to get down there and she starts posing and modeling and she's doing that thing like when you're a kid and you're like, I'm not touching you, but it's like right there.
Toe is right there on her,
Oh.
right below.
So I'm like,
Her arms were shaking.
Oh.
Face still pretty as shit. Arms just shaking in terror.
I was terrified. I'm like,
Oh,
oh
no.
gosh. Yeah, so no, if you want me to have a panic attack, just no.
Put some feet on her.
Yeah, don't.
Put some feet on her.
Don't do it.
No,
Don't do it.
I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you.
What are the people saying on Instagram?
I can't get to it. It's all the way up there, and I can't get to it.
We're sorry, IG. We're
I'm
sorry.
telling you, we're
Who's
still
dying right
learning
now?
this good old IG.
Let's see.
Marcy,
I'm dying. That's
Oh.
Marcy. She's dying right now. Are you dying from the thought of feet on you, or from the socks? What do you think, Marcy? When you wear socks, do you get hot and unbothered? It's just a question.
I don't believe it. I don't believe
You're gonna
it.
snort again. I'm
I
telling you.
know. I can't believe I snorted. That was a moment.
I
need to
can't
speak
find
into
it. I'm so really trying to find this.
It's okay. It's okay.
To pick up
she's
that.
searching for you.
I am.
Stay there. Keep the questions coming. You
But
guys.
maybe because it is my name.
Periscope.
Yes.
Over here on Periscope, there's something going on over here. We want to say hello to everybody out there in Periscope land.
Yes.
Because we know we have our international viewers over there. We want to say what's up. And if we have any questions come through, DJ Balo will let us know, I'm sure, if we miss anything. Now, while she's still looking for that,
Yes.
look. Let me move
We
to
have-
the side.
yes.
Our first sponsor.
Woo!
Right here.
Yay!
First sponsor, who is Mojave Cannabis Company. There. And if you look behind your chair, this is like
I got mine on.
Wait, if you look behind your chair, you'll find your your gift.
What? For me?
Yes. I got my hat.
I got a hat. You got a hat.
That's not all.
Oh my gosh.
And you get a shirt.
Yes.
Got weed.
Look at that.
Look it.
I love it. I love the back.
Good people, good weed, good time.
Yes.
Oh, see,
yes.
I'll wear that proudly.
Makes
There
me
you go.
reminisce
I
back
like
to
it.
our 420 celebration.
All right.
Yeah.
Woo,
So we
wee.
definitely want to give some support to them.
Thank
and
you.
we want to say thank you to Amy Fox from Mojave Cannabis Company.
Send weed next time.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
She
my
is over the
goodness.
wholesale department.
I'm standing up. 'cause
Toys,
I'm
faces, and showing on. I know.
Yes, I feel
Let me see.
so
See when you're saying feet, it sounds like pee. Michael, you know what? Michael says when you're saying feet, it sounds like peeing.
Hold on.
Feet.
Hey,
Do we need
Gary.
to emphasize? Is that what?
Feet? I'm sorry.
Well,
That's-
peeing is a whole different conversation, isn't it?
I was trying to just ignore that.
No,
but
DJ Balo, my face is not showing. We have to do the wave to get me.
we may just-
well,
Only on
I'm
the
like-
Facebook
I'm like,
Live.
do this,
Only on the
and then-
Facebook Live.
Oh, now it caught you.
Yeah.
It tagged your face. What'd you say, dear?
My thing stopped recording. Hold on.
That's okay. We're gonna keep going over
Yes,
here.
absolutely. Well,
Yes.
we are gonna figure this out. And just to let you know, I'm always looking for some help with the Instagram TV. Let me just put that shout out there. So we are learning. I feel like
Oh, we are our heads
all right.
up.
All right. So let's go. I know.
Somebody want to game.
What happens when we can't hear ourselves speak?
You don't hear? Just take your headphones off.
Yeah.
No, I like to
You're the
hear
only one
myself
that
in
has
it.
to
I like because I look cool, Jordan. I look cool.
You do look very cool.
Thank you.
Don't stroke her
You
nonsense.
You got to get
Don't.
to know me.
Don't
you got to
feed
get
it.
to know me.
Don't feed it.
For real. Okay, so what
See
else are we
more.
going to talk about? All right, so check off the list. No,
Feet.
no
No.
sock for women.
Socks
No socks
for
during
Jordan's men.
sex.
Yeah.
For
For
Jordan's-
men or no
Jordan's
for
men.
Jordan no socks yes. I'm so confused.
Okay. No
All I know
socks.
is put some socks
some
on your
socks
damn
on
feet
for
if you're gonna
Jordan.
get
Yes.
new Jordan.
Yes.
Okay, let's keep it like that.
Yeah.
Let's keep it like that.
And she is
Boomer,
single,
can
I
you read
believe,
up there
yeah.
and see if we
I
have any
am
questions
single.
on IG?
Wait,
Yeah. Yeah.
Jordan
Oh.
is single.
My
I
friend
am.
tried to holler at
Yeah.
Wait, who tried to holler at her?
Angela Lamont.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Who's?
My
Can you see on?
ex-husband.
Oh, he did. Yes.
No question.
No questions. All right, we need some questions for Jordan. Come
It's
on.
just a bunch of people waving.
Oh, hey, we like y'all to wave,
Yes.
definitely. But throw some questions out there.
Absolutely. And I know we have some models out there, aspiring models, male and female, especially tattoo models.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm sure you can see some of her ink just from standing right here. It's everywhere.
I
Yes.
have a question because
Yeah.
I hear this so much with models and photographers and everything. And I'm sure you get asked to do nude
Yep.
a lot.
Yep.
How do you deal with that?
For me, I have different boundaries, and it depends on the photographer. It also depends on where the content's going to go.
Okay.
So if it is something that is going to be tasteful and not in your face, in other words, I prefer to do more nude where it's more artistic. So whether it be like in horror or something like that.
Yes.
Now, in general, I usually do implied. That's what I've been doing lately.
Okay.
And so it's giving the illusion that you're naked, but you're not technically naked.
Right.
It's also for me a comfort thing. When I don't, like, I know the photographer and I know the pictures, but sometimes you want to hang on to certain pictures and you don't, like, you know what you look like, but you don't know what that camera is making you look like.
Correct.
And so for me, sometimes I prefer just to do implied because then I know that my bits are covered. If his favorite picture is something that I'm like, oh no, but that's his favorite, I'm not gonna say anything against that because he has the eye. I'm just the tool to help get that image. Right. I'm a little bit more than a tool, but we'll just keep that alone. But yeah, I prefer to shoot implied. Just because even though I trust the photographers, I don't like knowing that that's sitting out there.
Absolutely.
Well, now you have a rule, and we talked about this when we were on set, and I think it's important. Hey there, I think it's important for you to maybe inform the public and other models how you deal with if you've never worked with them and they're wanting nudes or implied, and kind of just how you deal with that.
Okay, so if you're a newer model and you have a photographer reach out to you, and a newer model being like you've only done 1 or 2 shoots, honestly 5 or 6 is still considered new. So if you're brand new in the business and you have somebody reaching out to you wanting to shoot nude, the big thing that you want to do is you want to do your research on the photographer. The most important thing is to do research on the photographer. I can't even imagine what you're looking at right now, but
I'll show you in a second.
Okay, so do research on the photographer. Basically, do your homework. That is your responsibility as a model. That is your responsibility to make sure that who you're working with is legit. Look at their portfolio because they look at yours.
Absolutely.
So make sure that you don't just have a bunch of selfies on there. Do some interactive pictures. Do something else than just a selfie with filters because that will also get a photographer to work with you. I just a side note real quick before I go into my rule of thumb on that is that
it's a question
oh my God.
So a side
I'll show you in a second. I'll let you finish.
I don't even know what I was saying anymore. So a side note on the photographer side is you want to make sure that you feel comfortable. Besides doing the research on the photographer, make sure you feel comfortable. And the side note I remember, I had one photographer that I worked with actually when he first met me tell me, wow, you look just like your pictures. And I was taken back. I'm like, well, who was I supposed to look like? And he goes, a lot of models I work with do not look like their pictures because they use so many filters. So just a heads up, people notice that. So be kind to yourself. I mean, if you're beautiful and everybody has their own beauty within, show it. It's fun to do filters, but don't have your whole page filled with filters. A lot of things I post is like #filter free because you know, you want to see what I look like in the morning without makeup, you're going to see it. But my personal rule of thumb, just to wrap that up, is that if it's a new photographer, I never work with a new photographer without an assistant. And that could be your makeup artist, that could be your hair person, that could be somebody that's there to check your makeup, check your hair, make sure everything's okay. So I would say that definitely make sure that you have somebody that you feel safe with.
Exactly. Now, tagging on that, we have Zara Rose on here with a question, and she said she wanted to become a model. But her mom keeps telling her that, well, in order to do that, you have to sleep with them. Called the casting couch, and she's 19. I'm not sure where she's viewing us from. You can let us know, but she wants to know, is that true?
Well, hi, Zara. I can tell you no. That is not true. If you have a photographer that puts you in a situation to make you feel that you have to sleep with them in order to have something happen, then you do not want to work with that photographer. That's what we call a blacklist. and we mark them off.
Take note.
You put
Take
that
note of
down.
who that photographer is.
Yes.
Do not. The other thing is too is that if that photographer is in other groups or something like that,
Yes.
Stay away. You can also inform the administrator
Yes.
in certain groups to let them know that you've been propositioned. Even though
Yes.
you're 19 and you're legal, my recommendation is do not work with that person
Nope.
because right off the bat you're uncomfortable. I'm
Yes.
uncomfortable for you.
Yes,
So-
exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
No, no.
We've heard horror stories, and it's just it's sad how models are taken advantage of and approached by these photographers
dreams
with
are
the
really being
promise,
taken advantage
with the
of.
promise and the dreams
Yeah.
and everything like that. Absolutely, darling, you are so welcome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no
I'm
problem.
glad you
here-
asked the question.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
you for asking.
Over here on Facebook Live, we have Patrick asking horror
Oh.
shoots, yes or no?
Oh yes.
She's with me.
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
Yes. Yes.
She's
Oh,
with Molly
yes.
Elizabeth. What do you think?
For
Hey, Chuck.
days. Yes.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Look.
If you only knew what I did last night.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Well, we saw a little bit. Did you have that on in the live stream?
Yeah.
We saw the mask.
Oh, yeah.
I posted a
yeah.
picture.
Did that?
Well, remember
Oh,
we did
yeah.
the
That's
Facebook
creepy.
Live.
That is
Yeah.
creepy. Just looking at that.
Yes.
That's so
Oh, that's like this.
That
much.
I'm sure. It was. I felt very eyes wide shut.
Hey, Courtney.
That's
look,
what I felt. I felt very eyes wide shut.
I don't shake very easily. And I look and I'm like, that's some scary shit right there. Like, wow.
I scared myself.
Yeah, she
Wow.
pushed herself past some really personal limits. and
Yes.
fears.
Oh
Love
my
that.
gosh.
We are so excited. Well, speaking of this, so when all this happens, where
Look
can
at
we
that.
get this? Where can we see these once they're up and posted and
Yeah.
everything? Let everybody know where they can follow you
Yes.
at.
Let me promo myself. Oh, am I too loud?
Keep doing your thing.
Oh.
Oh,
Well.
sound guy coming in. Love the hearts. Love the hearts, Periscope.
So
Keep 'em
the
up.
big thing,
Love it.
Jordan.angel.usa is my
Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah, Courtney, she
Jordan, I'm like, ooh.
Courtney
saw my
says you
shirt.
have the penis
Yeah.
down
I
shirt.
do.
Courtney
She
recognized
does.
it.
She
Hey,
does.
Barb. Hey, Renee.
Jordan Angel is my Facebook. I know there's a ton of Jordan Angels out there, so the picture is me kind of in a blue and white looking out into the water. You can follow Moni, you can follow Toy, and you'll find me on
Yes.
there too.
Oh, yes.
The other thing that I've been working on, so this is big news. I've been creating my own website, and I own it. We're good to go. There's something there. However, it is not perfect. So stay tuned for that because I don't want to throw it out there because you could actually go there now, and I don't want you to see it when it's not pretty. So it's
Well,
coming.
the key thing is that she said she owns it.
I own it.
Yeah.
It is mine. I don't have to give anything.
Courtney
What?
on here.
Courtney.
She said, I can spot a good dick from a mile away. Courtney.
Courtney, I love you. We
Hold on.
love.
Courtney is the most pristine and she does the most beautiful wedding hair. And remember we were talking about all this
yeah.
water.
Courtney,
That's
you have
Courtney.
made me speechless, darling.
Married.
Look,
She looks
can,
married.
Can
She
she
looks
see me?
married.
Come on, y'all. Let's do the
Come on,
lead.
yeah.
Hi, Courtney. I am here, boo boo.
She's here.
You've made me.
I think you
You've
made me one of us
speechless.
now.
You made me
You made me-
speechless, girl.
I
I
was-
love it.
I would
She's-
never expect that to come out of
So
Courtney's mouth.
if you haven't seen it, for
Yes.
those that are just joining, I'll
Yes.
show you
Yes.
what she's talking about. So this is the infamous shirt where it's actually a dog. So there's the eye and the nose, and this is
Yes.
the ear, and the person's petting it. But that's not what it looks like to us.
No.
I see nothing but
There's
a dog now.
there's
but-
only 5 in distribution.
This is it.
This is it.
This
she
is
has
one
the
of 5.
She has the 1 of 5 prototypes.
This
that
is a
made it
hot
out.
commodity right here.
Yes, yes. So I did something
Let me
today.
ask you a quick
Okay, go
question.
ahead. Go
Courtney,
ahead.
do you have one? How did you know that?
Right? Right?
You
Oh,
can
thank
answer. You can answer down there. Isn't she beautiful?
Because she saw a good dick. That's why.
Oh my gosh.
She did. A colorful one. And somebody was petting the head.
That's how it
This
works.
is where we have the crickets. That sound effect that we wanted. Yep. That would be it. What was your question?
I did something today.
Yes.
I watched a movie.
What did you say?
I'm gonna fade out
That's
of this now.
that's close to what I like.
I know. I tried to watch Labyrinth,
No.
the original.
Yeah.
Is it the original?
Yeah.
I tried to watch the original.
Yeah.
I have a problem.
What's wrong?
I have a problem with Amazon Prime.
Oh,
Let me just
yeah.
get it off my
We had a
chest
full
right here, right
conversation
now.
about this.
I don't
Let me lean in
understand.
for this.
Yes,
You need
I
to,
don't
yes.
understand why you pay for Prime,
A
and
lot
they
for
talk
Prime.
about you pay a lot, that you pay a lot. It was like $130. Ridic.
It used to be
And-
99. She said she remembers 79.
Absolutely. And
Yes.
it is for the year. For the year.
No,
but
here's the
you're
last
still,
part.
but see, you're still paying for stuff. Sometimes you still have some shipping because you may not find that
Prime
free
thing.
2-day
Right.
Prime, whatever. So you still end up spending throughout the year. But they push the
We love
music,
you
they
too.
push the movies, they push the Kindle, they push all this stuff.
Yeah.
For one on the Kindle, as long as you're the Prime holder, you get one free book a month. Outside of that, everything is a paid.
So, but tell
And
them
if-
when we were on the
and so-
phone, and how much was it to watch the movie?
So then I'm going
Listen
through
to
because
her
I'm
voice
trying to
as it
find
changes.
Labyrinth because our girl Jordan over here
I told her that that's
loves
her
her
favorite.
some Labyrinth.
I told her.
And all she likes, so I was bad, so I tried to do my research, and I actually do like the movie too. And I did. Do you know how much they wanted?
Did you hear that?
Oh.
When I was talking to her earlier, that's exactly what she did.
They wanted $3.99
For
for
$3.99,
not
she
even
did
an
that.
HD download. For just a standard
Oh, my
download.
God.
Look, it's not that $3.99.
I feel
Mr.
like it's
Sound
$3.99.
Guy. Even though it's
sit
a
back
big-
for this one.
No, it's not the actual dollar amount. It's the fact that there's a dollar amount. There are more. It seems like there are more paid movies that you have to
I
pay for.
agree.
And why do you have to pay for something that's from 1986?
Because
want
it's
their
that
phone.
damn good.
They want that coin.
Like that takes value away from it. Hush.
Do
that was
you know
horrible.
how much money it cost to make him look that good?
They did not do anything to that movie to upgrade it to a 2018, 2019. It's gonna still be David Bowie. It's a great movie. Don't get me wrong, because I did watch Pan's Labyrinth,
But it was
and that was
$3.99.
that. But it just ticked
It's
me
just the
off.
$3.99.
It's the principle. You know how I am about the principle of things. Come on, give me a shout out. Doesn't everybody have certain things that's the principle of the
Absolutely.
thing? Don't you get tired of buying milk when milk is over $3 a gallon?
Who still drinks milk?
I do. I like
Some
milk.
people drink
Milk does a body good.
No, that's not
That's
true.
not
That's
true
not
at
the
all.
truth.
I
There's
love
nothing
milk.
for the-
It tastes so good with my honeycomb.
You ever had it with the almond milk with the cinnamon?
I don't
like
like.
almond
I don't
milk.
care for
Yeah.
almond
the
milk.
vanilla almond milk,
Yeah.
cinnamon
Too
toast.
sweet.
Oh, if you could
Too
see what
sweet.
he's doing right
Yeah.
now, he is so animated and into this. Like you're missing out.
Right.
All he's been giving
Right.
her eyebrow lifts and whatnot. He's
You
up on
are
his.
missing out.
I'll buy milk for $20. Really,
Courtney says she will buy her milk for $20. And yes,
Milk
girl,
is
it
better.
was so great seeing you last
She
night
just
at the
likes
Fabric.
milk.
We both were at Arizona Apparel last night for Fabric's Refabricate fashion show for AZ Eco Fashion Week last night. And
was
so
a lot of
Courtney
letters,
walked
yeah.
up. It was a lot, but it's
Yeah.
you got to kind of get it all in there what it is. And so Courtney was there last night, and I hadn't seen Courtney in a long time. So yes,
Christian.
it was so good seeing you last night as well.
A Starbucks is more than a gallon.
Courtney's got jokes. Courtney is on one.
Courtney,
I'm telling you.
this is not.
Now she put some.
Did
I don't know
somebody
this
hack her
Courtney.
account?
I'm glad I was
It's
here
the
to
shirt.
see
know,
this.
right?
I think it's the
Inside
shirt.
of-
I think it's the penis shirt.
It brings out
I
the
do.
best in
I
everybody.
think it's the penis shirt.
I
Okay.
think y'all are kindred spirits or something. This
Okay,
is
so I
not
have
the
one more
Courtney I
TV.
know.
I have one more TV thing to
Okay.
ask
Okay,
about.
what?
Game of Thrones. In or out?
Oh my god.
I'm
Super
in.
A.
Okay.
No, I know it's on tonight. We're not talking about it because Boomer's watched it.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, y'all.
I'm
Boomer is
fading
up
back
dancing.
again. You know
Boomer
my
is up
feelings on-
dancing right here, right now. He has watched it. He wants to talk
Yeah.
about it,
So-
but I'm gonna throw a dart at him if he speaks
So-
one word. So Jordan,
I'm not gonna hit you.
Jordan.
I am in. And being that I am usually in Florida on a Sunday,
Yes.
I watch it before you guys do.
True.
So I am behind. You tune in. You can tune in if you
the
have it.
HBO app.
Hold on. If you
Yeah.
have the HBO app, this doesn't apply to you.
Six
Exactly,
a.m.
because that's what I watch now. Is the
But
HBO.
yeah, you
app.
watch it on my time zone. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this doesn't apply to you.
Right.
And honestly, if I wasn't at a photo shoot today, I would be watching it at
Exactly.
6 o'clock
So
too.
good.
I'm gonna actually be
Wait.
watching it when all this is done.
Well,
So good.
because
I-
one of the
I
questions
understand.
that
On my
Jordan
65
asked
inch.
when we were there in the room, what time does Game of Thrones
No.
come on here?
yeah.
Yeah.
Here. Is
And
the
I
first
told
day
you.
of Paris.
I was like,
I
Ooh.
told
Welcome
you.
to
I
Paris,
said
though.
6
Yes, I
p.m.,
told
7 p.m., 8 p.m., and normally
I just
it's
told her
9.
that.
But it depends on which HBO you're on.
Mm-hmm.
So after this, that is my goal. So don't talk about it
Yeah.
because
Oh,
I have my theories.
Ooh.
Patrick.
They're wrong.
Oh, Patrick.
Oh, is he what?
Oh
Vikings?
no,
Oh.
Patrick. You know what though? I'm gonna
I
give
don't
you
know
though.
what they're
Wait,
talking
excuse me.
about.
Can we lean in? Because Patrick
You
needs
can
to
lean
see
all the
me.
way
What
in.
did Patrick
Patrick,
say? Say what he
Patrick said Viking was way better than Game of Thrones.
Why are you lying?
Okay, Patrick, no, Vikings is not better. But Patrick, I'm sorry. Patrick's on Facebook.
Patrick, you're drunk, bruh. Big drunk. Stop drinking and getting on live. That's not okay.
He has had this.
I have no control of this mic. And I'm only leaning over like this because
So
we're
you
going to
can
have
be
to
seen.
figure out how I can be seen on the Facebook Live.
Yes.
But Patrick, you can hear me. Absolutely not. You are incorrect. You are incorrect.
I
And
need
you are
somebody to
incorrect.
stand
But I'm
and
here
smoke
to tell you, though, actually, Vikings is
I
very
don't know
good.
any of this.
Vikings
You know,
is
really
not as much dialogue as Game of Thrones.
It's a lot of
Viking
fighting.
is a lot easier
Let-
to
He said,
flow
puff, puff,
than
no booze.
Game of Thrones. What?
Look, guys,
Puff,
There,
puff, no
there's, hot,
booze.
there's more hot men
Gotta
in
be
Vikings.
Oh yes, because
Way more hot
the
men
lead
in
guy
Vikings.
with the
It's
blue
all
eyes,
right,
I call
dude.
him my Jax Teller from
Man.
the
Oh.
Sons of Anarchy.
he knows things
SOA.
to your
He
face.
was
Her
like,
eyes
I
were
was just
glistening.
like, oh yeah.
Look
Now
at
I will
that.
say
Look at
the
their
hot
eyes.
guys, the lead guy on Vikings, and that's why I watched
Look
it.
at Jordan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's delish. He was like Jax Teller, guys. If any of you guys out there watch Vikings,
I know none of
on
this.
Netflix, he did. He reminds you of
Gorgeous.
it was Jax Teller. I
you
don't know.
okay?
Charlie
I'm
Hunnam.
having a moment.
from-
You can just
yes,
pay attention.
You go right on ahead,
to
Jordan,
it, yeah.
because I'm going to keep talking while Jordan's in a moment.
I'm holding on to the
So,
chair right now.
Charlie
Hey,
Hunnam
Ann.
played
My
Jax
little-
Teller on Sons
my
of
little
Anarchy,
wet nap there.
and his actor
How did
twin
that-
is the guy who plays the lead
They're
on Vikings, is what I'm
gorgeous.
saying. Yeah, they're super
Like
gorgeous.
300 or 3,000, was
Like-
that the movie?
No.
Like
300.
okay, so for
Yeah.
those, so Vikings. What about Black Sails?
Still don't know what they're talking
Black Sails, I watched that too. I watched
Sorry.
it, but
Travis Fimmel
you know
is
what?
his name.
You know what I did not like about Black Sails. Yes, they're hot,
Uh-huh.
but the storylines did nothing. The storylines were nothing, and there's not enough fighting. There's just not enough fighting. There's not
But there was
enough
a
fighting.
lot of sex.
Not as much on
That's all you need
Game
for
of
a TV
Thrones.
show? You just watch porn all the
There-
I
time.
just
Yeah, no.
if there's a brothel, I'm interested.
Oh,
There's sex in Game of Thrones?
A lot of
oh
sex.
yes.
There's a lot of
Straight
incest.
sex.
Oh, it's a lot of
Gay
incest.
sex,
Are you kidding me? The
incest
queen,
sex.
the queen and her brother be doing it.
People I've never
They've
watched.
created-
Hey,
Yes,
Ruler,
this
I'm
one
sorry.
right here.
Mom,
This
push the
one
whole
right
kid out
here.
the window because they were doing it.
This one right here,
Yeah.
Moni Loves
Oh,
Effects, has
fantastic.
never watched Game of Thrones.
Doesn't
I
watch-
know,
people.
shame.
Doesn't watch The Walking Dead.
Ever.
Huh?
Doesn't watch The Walking Dead.
Ever.
No, I don't
No
watch
Walking
Walking
Dead,
Dead.
which actually has gotten boring, but I can't stop
No, it's
watching
really
it.
You
good
watch
now.
The
It is
Walking
now.
Dead?
Has it
I
not come back
stopped.
around?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I watched a few.
I stopped
Season
watching.
in season like 7, the beginning was. It
How
kinda
far did you
killed
get?
it.
I don't want no love stories with my zombie movies.
How
None.
far did you get?
When they were in the prison, so that's
You're
how.
Yes.
so far back.
That's about
I-
2 seasons.
No, that's 3 seasons. That was
Yeah,
season 3 and 4.
when they were in the prison and they were trying to figure out what to do, and then there was that community
Yes.
where that guy was running the whole
The
town.
governor, yeah.
and then they had the zombies, like the battles
He does some
that
evil
they
shit.
did, and the stuff that he had in that room with the
Yeah,
jars.
the zombies.
Yes.
No,
There's some
that was
Okay,
an ugly
he
face
comes-
for
Did
that.
you see that? Have you seen the saga with Negan?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to see that.
Now
You get
that
bashed in
is
the head
worth
with a
going
bat.
back on
I've
Netflix.
heard
Yeah,
about-
I saw like on Instagram
Yeah.
and
And
I
now
saw
they're
it
going
there.
against the Whisperers, people who dress up like the dead.
See, this is too
Who are the
weird.
Whisperers?
They
Right?
dress
Where
up
did
like
they
the
come from?
dead.
Right?
They're everywhere.
Why would
It's the
people?
Game of
never
Thrones
know.
now.
Why would people dress up like the dead? Don't the dead
Because-
people eat them because
No,
they
because
smell?
they walk with the dead. They're in the dead clothes. They
But
walk
the
with
dead people can't tell that they're alive?
No.
Then
It
how
covers,
would
it covers the
Tiny
smell or
welcome.
something,
They
doesn't
walk
it?
like this.
Yeah.
Whisper.
Yeah.
Kill that dude.
Yeah.
Say it.
But
And they
but
got
wait,
the
how
dead
does this-
smell on them.
Yeah, they
I
have
like-
the dead
It's
smell.
I'm so
it's like they're
confused.
partial zombied out.
And then there's the Commonwealth.
Yes.
The Commonwealth's a
Yeah.
whole town. It's like 50,000 of them.
Yeah.
Okay,
Guys.
let me just
I
ask
know.
you a question.
We're good.
So, from a realistic standpoint here,
Yes.
where the hell are they buying tennis shoes when they be walking around
What about the
for the
toilet
last
paper?
7 years?
What,
What about the toilet
exactly?
paper?
Well, they go and they raid the
They never
stores.
address. There's only so much toilet paper.
I mean,
yeah.
He asked that.
No, you're absolutely right. I've asked
And they never talk
all
about
of
it.
that.
They talk about toothpaste.
I mean-
never toilet paper. How do you wipe your butt, bro? That's like
That-
key importance. Like
They
day
have.
one, you
They
have to
say
know
very.
what
They
you
say
do.
pretty clean. They said, but you know, it's a TV show. We don't want want to see them run out of toilet paper and use a fig leaf.
Yes, I do.
I
I
don't.
want them to talk about it. My
I
pimp itches,
don't.
bro.
I don't.
I mean, it's like a soap
Yeah.
opera, though. You never see them do laundry.
Right.
You never see them go to the
Right.
bathroom. You
Right.
never see them do, like, normal chores.
Right.
Like, when was the last time you saw someone go to the grocery store?
Yes. Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's the same as watching a movie and they run in the house but don't lock the door. I don't understand. Why?
Ever.
Who goes in their house and never locks the door?
Me, the door locks itself.
That's a different story.
Well, you're
and that's called
fancy.
your mother.
you'd be fancy. I mean, unless,
I don't have an
unless you
automatic
live in a
door
hotel
lock.
Only
and it
right.
shuts.
Oh, look, it's not that fancy. It was necessity because they kept losing my keys. Okay?
Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. We have
Yeah.
a self-locking door because you keep losing the key.
And I
And
can
yes,
just change
by
the
the way,
code.
for those of y'all who don't know, our lovely sound guy Boomer is Moni's son.
Yeah, I'm the Cuban.
Yes.
That's my youngest
Yes.
son that missed his plane. But we'll carry
We did
on.
talk about. Oh yes, for those of y'all who watch, the guy who missed the plane.
Why we didn't have sound? We didn't have him last week.
Nope,
Yeah.
we didn't. We didn't.
Thank
It's
you.
your boy. It's your boy.
He missed his. He booked the flight. He missed it by a day.
Opie from Patrick. Opie from
I wasted my grandma's money.
Sons. He is
What does that say? I see
on. Are you talking on the
Walking Dead.
on The Walking Dead?
Hey Larry.
I'm
hey
gonna have
Josh.
to check that out. I don't think
Yeah,
I
he's-
noticed.
he's
Oh,
big.
you know what?
Let
Yes,
me
he
see
is.
it.
Yes, he is.
I was
I
letting
know,
him have his
Patrick, you
moment.
can't see me, but yes,
Let him
you are
have his moment.
absolutely
Is there
right.
anything on Instagram?
You are right. Talking about
Did you
one of
guys
the
get on
guys
IG?
from SOA.
Are you guys
So-
able to get on IG to see any comments?
I have a sound guy up there.
Your
Check
mic
out.
sounds static. Hey man, oops.
Yeah, we're gonna
Probably
figure this
because
out.
I keep moving around. I'll
No,
take
they
all the
can't-
blame.
They can't hear that.
Oh, okay.
None of them.
That's from just her mic on her thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You just asked something. What did you just ask? That would be the crickets again.
How much-
I know. We're all looking
I'm
at
like-
you.
I thought
I
you
That
did.
was like a post. What do you have over there, Jordan?
Oh yeah, you want to talk about my secret?
Uh oh.
So the question was earlier, what's my favorite type of
Fetish.
food
Yeah.
fetish?
Wow.
This right here is a authentic riding crop made in England.
Do you see her question?
What do you do
Take
with
a
that?
crap and don't wipe it. What do you do with this? Do you want to come here?
That was a good question, and I agree
Come
with
here.
you, Mr.
Come here, let me show you it.
Uh oh, come on, Boomer.
Come on.
We have to demonstrate.
I need to do a live demo.
Yeah.
If you hurt me,
Okay.
He said no.
Can you do something to?
Oh no.
Can we turn it?
Are we
Is
gonna
it a
move?
move?
We're gonna just scoot over some of us.
Now this is a moment. Everybody's moving.
Look.
Don't move the chair.
Okay, so what you need to do is you need to kind of hang
was
on
coming over on
sideways,
this chair.
and I'm gonna lean over.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna spank you.
Uh
Can I spank you back?
No.
oh. No, she's demoing. She's
Bruh.
demoing what this is. Okay, can everybody watch?
I don't want to do this.
I hope you're on.
I don't
on
want to do this anymore.
Yes,
I don't
you
wanna
do.
this.
Bend
You
over.
ran
Bruh.
up here. There you
I
go.
don't want
There
this.
you go. All right,
Ready?
Periscope.
Yeah.
Watch.
One.
This
2, 3. There you go.
How would you think? You kind of like
Nothing.
it. You kind
You're
of like
smiling.
it. You don't like it?
Look, no.
I don't like that yet.
Do it
Reminds me
again.
of my dad.
Do it again. Aww.
That's the
Did your
opposite
father
direction.
have a tender touch? That was gentle.
That really
That was
you know
gentle.
what? He did. But that's because he didn't want to hurt me.
That
Yeah.
was gentle.
It's your first
That
time.
was.
It wasn't that bad.
Well, I'm glad I
I love
He's
it.
standing
Look,
there rubbing his behind.
ow.
Are you sad?
No.
Or confused. What else do you have over there?
Oh,
Yes.
so yes, riding crop.
Yes.
Essential.
Can I see that, please?
You sure can. It hurts too. I've been hit with that.
Is that the one I?
Ow.
Yeah, I hit you with this.
Ow.
Yeah.
That really.
During the shoot.
You used this on her?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's hot.
No.
She did that to get a reaction out of me.
Hey, Monty, and he got
Look
no
at that.
reaction. Well, he got
I
no
liked it.
reaction.
I liked it.
It didn't make her look frightened, in pain, or any of that stuff.
Yeah. Oops.
Hey, Monty.
Elijah said Walking Dead is trash.
Elijah's drunk too.
Yes,
Collar?
he's better.
Essential.
Gotcha. Nice.
This was used, yeah.
Yes, these were used. And all of these hooks can be used for multiple things. Like you can attach handcuffs or ropes or things like that. Are you enjoying yourself over there?
We had a dog collar in there, right?
Yes,
A
a
leash.
leash.
A
A
leash,
leash.
yeah.
A leash.
So you do this to people, you don't get it done to you.
Yes.
I understand.
Did you see how she
I
said
did.
it?
I got that. I got that, people.
Did y'all get that?
I think
Hey,
I'm having a
Misty.
little fun with this.
Um,
This
I don't
is
know what you're doing
interesting.
over
And
there.
then,
This is nice.
Give me that.
so for
Oh.
those of you that are joining that are, oh, hello. For those of you that are joining that are models, or for those who have hair questions or concerns in pictures, I just want to let you know a little trick, and this is not something that I'm ashamed to show or ever afraid to talk about, but there are times when you need longer hair or you have areas that are a little bit thinner, either from over coloring, over processing, or you just don't have a lot of hair, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys in a lot of my photo shoots, I do use extensions.
Yeah.
And Moni actually put these in today. So for the photo shoot that was used today and yesterday too,
Yeah.
I have a bunch of these in. So you can kind of see how I had these done, or I should say
The
dyed to
custom color.
match. They're custom to match my hair, but you can get them at Sally's. So I'm not promoting any, we're not getting paid by any company for saying it.
suggestions.
Right,
But
right.
you can go
Little
to
tips.
and online. But I just want to let you know that that not all models have hair that's crazy long.
Right,
So don't think that everything you see is exactly how it portrays out there. We do all kinds of stuff to do that.
Don't let it stop you.
No, I mean, I am not ashamed to show you guys that I use extensions in
I don't
pictures
know.
or wigs. I've worn wigs.
She has
Right.
wigs there too. We
I-
destroyed a wig.
I think wigs
Yeah.
are fun.
They're so crazy.
I used to wear wigs for a hot minute when my locks were much shorter, and I'm really thinking about getting a sew-in.
yeah,
Getting
she's
a
been
sew-in
saying
wig.
that.
I want to try it so bad.
I mean,
Look, I said
So
try
fun.
it.
Yeah.
No,
So fun.
people, I've never had one. Well, okay, I take that back. I did one time, and I think I ripped it out.
she
That's
wears
not
wigs
what
I
and
you're
think I
stuff.
supposed
did. Yeah.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
the thing I'll tell you guys though is if your girl has hair extensions, no matter what kind, or a wig, when you go to try to grab her hair, do not be afraid when you see something fly off. So one of those
Wow.
things, I mean, the clip-ins.
You either go hard or go home.
Hey,
yeah,
hey.
So don't be coming back at her saying, "What the heck?" No, you throw it on
Right.
the ground and you keep doing what you were doing.
And you smack her bald
You
head.
know.
Yeah.
That's your child.
That is my
That is your
child.
child all
Okay.
day long.
Well, you heard him.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
happens.
Smack that bald head.
Wow.
That's what
With
you
love,
gotta do.
with
Yeah.
love.
Absolutely.
My God.
Hey, DJ Bela.
I'm used to
yes,
it.
I'm used to it. Oh,
And don't
I'm
forget
gonna
our
do it.
sponsor again.
Yes.
yes. Mojave. Love it.
Cannabis company. Yes, yes, yes. And what does that say? Good people, good weed, good times.
Woohoo.
They believe
Got my
in
hat,
education,
got my hat.
and they believe in the right to use medical marijuana, cannabis for medicinal reasons. So
You better believe it.
yes,
You better
definitely wanna
believe
check
it.
them out. We've got some nice shirts from them and hats, and got some magnets
I
over
got
here.
a souvenir.
And you
that
get a
great?
magnet too.
Oh, I get a magnet.
Yes.
What?
Making
This
it
just
rain.
gets better and better.
Making it rain on
I'm
you.
gonna sit here longer and see what else I get.
Yeah, right?
What else
Right?
is going
Get a
on?
swag bag.
What's coming out from under the table? What?
Maybe some custom
I know
cups or
my
something, I don't
child is
know.
trying to creep out here in
I
a
see
minute.
him over there.
Well,
He
I
poked
almost-
out.
Oh, and just a
Yes.
heads up because I almost lost this to the dog. So keep these above
The dog
the
down
dog
Oh yes,
range.
be careful. Yes.
Yeah.
I do have a dog down
Thank you,
here.
Rilla.
My older dog. He's believe it or not, he's about 14 years old, and he's a little blind. He's slightly deaf. He's a super love bug. But I have dubbed him, especially since we've been doing this here. I have dubbed him the most inappropriate, opportunistic dog ever.
He's going to get in on the
He is
attention.
going to get
Just
in
like
where he
tried to
fits
steal
in, and I
those
wish
extensions.
Okay.
I wish you could see. He's right there at the feet.
He's
Yes.
adorable.
Now the
Yeah.
other one is locked up, but we'll have him on because he's my
He
sweetheart.
won't be on.
And he
He
doesn't
is.
look like a penis.
No, no, he doesn't. But he does act like a dick sometimes. Not
Well, and
That's
I-
a different thing.
Sometimes he
That's
does.
a different thing.
He's a min pin Chihuahua. He has several nicknames. His name is Prince Diego Skelton III. Yes,
All we
it
need to know is that he can't be in here
And
right now
sometimes he's called Devil
for
Dog.
serious
Not
reasons.
gonna lie.
That
Not gonna
one.
lie.
That one.
He
Yes.
did not like me.
Yeah. No, he
Yeah, he
liked
did.
you.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Oh,
he
he
liked.
did.
Oh yeah, that's
That was-
liking.
that was
Oh,
liking.
it's. I'm sorry.
Oh.
He's a pound puppy. He's a rescue. He doesn't know how hugs and kisses. He just thinks he was baring his teeth, but shaking and wagging.
And he kept
all
coming
that.
over, yeah.
Yes, he did. He
Yes,
did.
we're on Facebook right now live. You can go to Monique Barrett with 1 T, and you can find us over there.
Yep, we are there. We're also on Instagram at
Yes.
Just Being Toy.
Just Being Toy,
or
TOY.
Twitter. We're not on Twitter yet, but
No.
we will be. This is
Yes.
all, and I have to say, I love the people coming in and saying things. If you guys have some constructive criticism,
Constructive is the key word.
constructive criticism, but anything
Yeah.
that might have this flow better, work better. Jordan's actually our first guest, and I was nervous.
I'm so excited.
I was nervous,
I know.
not for you, but just for our first
I
guest.
would be nervous for
No,
you.
no,
You don't know
not
what's
at
gonna
all.
come out of my mouth.
You
I
know
was
what?
at least nervous. I'm always nervous.
I
separate.
want more the better. I don't care.
Good.
But no, I really love this because
Oh.
with you being our first guest,
Yes.
and it's just, you've made the transition fun for me. Thank you.
Oh,
I
thank
appreciate
you.
it. Yeah, I was
It
nervous.
was all good
Because
for
I'm
me.
so much
Just
of a
in case
perfectionist.
anybody's wondering, it was still
Yeah.
all good for me too.
Right. Yeah.
I
I expect you to say so. I expect you to say so.
Well, let me see,
Yeah.
Patrick, we are loving you.
Patrick,
today.
you have got.
You said CBD dog treats do wonders for your dog. Your dog loves. My dog
Yes,
loves them too.
yes. I've given
you
the
ever given
CBD
your dog
treats.
CBD?
to
No,
my dogs, yes.
but I am on the path, and I've been doing my research because because I travel a lot, and I have to have pet sitters come over for my
Yes.
dogs. I have 3.
What?
I have 3 Great Danes. So my dogs individually weigh more than me, and combined, they decided to destroy my sod in my backyard.
Oh.
So, not exactly a good idea to have 300 pounds running through your backyard and
Well,
expecting the grass to hold up.
Unless it's a football field, then it's all
Well,
good.
yeah. So, yes, they get anxiety a lot, especially because I'm gone for so
Right,
long.
right.
So it's definitely I'm 100% looking into it because anything that's natural and good
Yes.
for them, that's going to
Yes.
help them.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Yeah.
it does amazing things
Yes.
for people, and
Yes.
I've heard some really good stories
Yes.
with animals. So.
Absolutely. Hey,
I
Dan.
had a we just about 2 months ago.
Toy is
put my
invisible
other
again.
yes,
Yeah.
I am here though.
We're doing the
Misty,
wave.
I'm here. But about 2-3 months ago, I put an older dog, his wife. We had to put her down, and because of her anxieties, and she had agoraphobia, and she was shaky and just nuts,
What's
and
agoraphobia?
so afraid to leave the house.
Understand.
And so I had went to an event with Moni, a Women Grow event, and discovered the CBD treats, and it was fabulous for her.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes,
Well,
it
then-
did work. It calms down. If they're at major anxiety, I am for it.
Yes.
Hey, Boomer, can you hand us her wings?
Yes.
Oh yeah, and just you guys may not know what he's doing right now, but that writing crop that I hit him with, he's been playing with it behind the scenes.
He
over
has
there,
become one.
so you know.
He's become one with the writing
Yes.
crop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Does that mean there's Instagram stuff when it says notifications, or is that?
That's mine.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Oh, excuse me.
look
Yes.
at you.
But mine will shut off. Instagram for you. I think we're probably getting close to our 1 hour mark. Can you
So let her show her
check
thing
that?
right
Oh
there.
yes,
Oh
absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
So real quickly.
I'll hold it for
Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
These are custom. So a lot of people ask as
I
far as
love 'em.
photography and stuff and what we do. These were custom made for me, and they're made out of ostrich and peacock feathers. And these are going to be used in a shoot tomorrow for a fairy theme. So one of the things I just want to just throw out there as far as model stuff is that when you get really
nice.
into it, you are going to start looking for new and different things.
Yes.
And one of the things that I like to do personally is work with other creative people and ask them to help, build things and push for them to be successful in their endeavors as well. So when I use props or if I have anything made, I like to make sure to give shout outs to people because they put their time and their energy into
Yes.
this. And it's a service that
These are so nice.
is, I mean, it's impeccable, and this had to be a carry-on because it doesn't fold. So it's one of those fun things. But yeah, I really
love
like it. It will be really fun tomorrow. I've never used it before, so it's specifically for a photo shoot, and it's Scarlet Rose, is the name of the person. She's actually on my Instagram, so if you're curious to find out more, you can, join my Instagram and you can find her. But yeah, Scarlet Rose. Can't wait to see the pictures.
I know.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, and side note, Moni is doing the makeup, and it's going to be all shimmery.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'm going to be sparkly.
Yes.
Can you guys see those? All right.
And so now when she mentioned about traveling.
Y'all know I'm going to have to borrow those wings.
We had people online. Misty says she needs those.
Yes. Oh, Misty, I get them first, honey. I get them first. All right.
We'll see about that.
Yes.
But one of the things we were talking about when I first came to your suite over there, it looks like she lives here. Okay. And I'm just going to keep it 100. I'm not even talking about just the wardrobe things. That's a whole other thing. But I'm talking about she has the box for the makeup and a few little things in there and all these toiletries and all these machines and just stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, how did you get this here?
Right.
And she brought it on the plane.
Yeah, you were telling me all the stuff that she had.
Yeah, and I told you, like, we traveled to New York Fashion Week and everything, which is a horror. Maybe tell some of the models out there, even have makeup or whomever, how you traveled with that much stuff safely.
A lot of help. Like, this hair looks like I'm so worn out right now. A lot of help. What I do, so if you are a traveling person in the industry, so makeup, hair, clothing, modeling, photography, what I always do is before a shoot, I make sure to reach out to who I'm working with and I ask them, this is what what is the concept? What are we going to do? How much time is it going to be? Are we changing outfits? And then I go ahead and I ask them about location. So there's a lot of prep work that goes into it. And what ended up happening why I had so much stuff is because I ended up, I have 6 photographers. I have 9 different concepts. And I have multiple outfit changes in between each shoot. So I ended up having to have 2 suitcases. But what I did is I have every outfit coordinated for every shoot. So the photographer doesn't have to go through a huge list to decide what we're working with. And every photographer gets a different outfit and different shoes. That's how I like to work. Not everybody can afford to do that. And not everybody can afford to bring all that stuff or have all of it. So what I recommend is if you only have 1 outfit or 2 that you can use for a photo shoot, what I would do is I would change either the top or the bottom in the outfit. So if you can't afford to have a whole new outfit, to give a different look. So maybe if you have your hair down for one shoot and you're wearing a tank top and shorts, then next shoot, put your hair up in a ponytail. It gives a different look.
Right.
And maybe put on a red tank top or blue tank top and then something else. Is that for me?
I think that's for you.
Oh. Do I ever come to Dallas, Texas? Ruler Hill, is that, I only have been to Dallas through the airport.
Earlier they were saying they could be your bodyguard.
Yeah, you were saying you could be bodyguard. Okay.
Oh. Well, we did talk about me being single earlier, so the more the merrier.
There you go.
We're just saying, shoot your best shot. Come to Turkey. Pay her.
All right.
Pay her, and she'll be a turkey, possibly.
There you go.
Yeah, you never know. I mean,
if they do want to book you, how do they contact you?
Exactly. Good question.
Legitimately
How can they book you?
Yeah.
For photography.
Well, yeah,
For
I was going to say.
modeling.
Let's clarify.
Yes, absolutely.
I am not
no
for-
busters. No busters.
No. I'm not for hire.
Yeah.
In that sense.
Right.
So if you would like to work with me or book me, feel free at this time to go ahead and reach out to me on Instagram through jordan.angel.usa. There is only one of those, so you will find me quickly.
They're fighting over you already, girl. They're fighting over. Said back off, turkey.
This is
we
where
got a
it's
little
good,
Periscope.
right?
We got a little
Did you see her
Periscope
perk
battle,
out?
right?
Did you see her perk out?
We got a little Periscope battle going on over here.
Yeah, so
Dallas might be winning.
Right?
But go ahead.
you can. I'm gonna choke over you. Yeah. You can. Sorry. You can direct a turkey in America. All right. You can direct message me on Instagram. Again, it's jordan.angel.usa if you're interested in booking, and we can go over rates and what concepts and stuff like that, because I do not mind traveling. I enjoy it. Clearly, I have a crap ton of clothes, so might as well go use them. But for me, it's also concept. I don't just book with anybody. There's a lot of photographers that I've actually turned down because what their style is not my look. One thing I will say is that I'm not a bikini model. That's not for me. There are amazing women out there who do that and do it very well.
Right.
For me, my genre is a little different, and my niche is different, especially with having tattoos. You got to kind of find your space. Oh,
right.
So that's the other thing too for models. Find your niche, because it's a very, very tough industry,
Right.
and you want to make sure that you stand out. So if you're into one thing, focus on. Like if you're into skateboarding, do a couple shoots with skateboards.
Sure.
Right.
You never know.
Right.
You might get a sponsor from it. But
Very
when you
possible.
do something that you love, then you end up being confident.
Right.
Sorry.
No,
Yes.
I agree. I
That's
agree.
absolutely, and
That's solid.
And let me bring
Solid.
up this: when she spoke of having all the concepts separated, so the photographers don't have. When I did a post in reference to Jordan earlier today, I think it was how it's first class, top flight all the way. That's an example of it. Like she did, she had everything laid out there. They could come take a look, but it wasn't 4 suitcases of everything. Everything for that concept
Yes.
was already there together. And I think even we ended late last night. And when I talked to you in the morning, you said, well, she stayed up to what? Prep for your next shoot the next morning.
Yep.
Because that's a job, you know?
Yeah, I take, and the one thing that makes you stand out as a professional is that you are prepared for the shoot. One thing that I did do that was not on my point, that was not my A game, was the other day I was so exhausted because I did do something while I was out here, and I volunteered with the Red Cross in the morning, and I walked door to door and asked people if they would like to have free smoke detectors installed. And we went ahead, it was a group of us, and we went in, and if they chose to have, new smoke detectors, we took care of it for free. And it was hot, and we were walking out there, and not everybody was thrilled to let us in their house, but it was for safety. And that was one thing that I was very passionate about, is donating my time as much as I can while I was here. So I actually pushed photo shoots back so that way I could make time for it. Well, what ended up happening was I was exhausted, and I passed out, and I slept through my alarms, and then all of a sudden knock on the door, oh, the photographer's there for the photo shoot. So that was a little bit of a rush, and then Moni thought that something was happened to me because I disappeared for an hour and was not responsive. So I just want to say that part of being a professional, so for those of you that are going to be models, stuff happens, mistakes happen, you own it, you apologize, and you move forward. You don't try to hide from it, because everybody's going to find out, and everybody talks. So one of the things, mistakes happen. I'm not perfect. Some of the top models out there aren't perfect. They just don't talk about it.
Exactly.
So
solid advice.
Yeah.
Solid advice.
Acknowledge and move on.
And I think that, and which proved when you did it too, I wasn't expecting an apology. I wasn't expecting you to say anything else. I knew it happened, but definitely ownership of it. And I wanted to make sure she knew. No worries, no problems, because I could be passed out and late the next day.
Yeah.
And I want some mercy.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
So yeah, we have to show mercy on other people also sometimes, because remembering that we're humans too. We're humans too, and we'll fall down and we'll make a mistake too. But I definitely want to back up right quick and give just a little bit more direct attention on the fact this woman came here to do how many shoots? 9 concepts, 9 shoots, back to back to back to back to back. However, she plotted out a section of time to give back.
Yep.
Yeah.
That had nothing to do with her receiving anything.
Yep.
Nope. And I didn't tell anybody I was doing it except for Moni, actually, because I didn't post it on Facebook. I didn't do anything because it was for a good cause, and I wasn't about trying to do that. But I did say something after about what happened. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I think it's important. And we all receive so much and have so many great things that we kind of forget about, and then you go out and help someone else, and it can help you remember quickly whatever problems you have with someone else who would love to be in your shoes.
Right.
And would be in your shoes
Problems
with a smile.
and all.
Yeah.
Problems and
And
all.
when I was out
Absolutely.
there, I wasn't model Jordan. I was out there as everyday Joe, going to try to help people and move forward. So that was the other thing too. It wasn't. There was no makeup.
No
it was
photographer,
a
no
baseball
nothing.
hat. No
Yeah.
photographers. Nothing.
So
That's
yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So do we want to talk about what happened to White Dog Shed? I'm just playing.
I was here thinking we were going to talk about boogers.
Well, now,
People.
she asked,
Hi, Tony.
and let's recap some. And she told me, she was like, don't talk about that again. Thank you, Jordan.
You're
Thank
welcome.
Thank you. Jordan brought it up, so I guess it's okay.
So, here was the original question that I had.
Oh, and
okay?
right dog show, yes.
So, when you were in school, elementary, preschool, could have been all the way high school, there was a booger boy and a booger girl somewhere, right? And if you're kind of thinking no, it might think back, is it you? And that's cool. There's no judgment. But these people grew up. They grew up and they're married to people now. So now, are you married to the booger boy or the booger girl?
You can tell who they are because they still do it in the car.
Oh, God.
While they're driving down the street, you look over the
Oh,
highway
gosh.
like, is he?
Jordan, what are your
Yeah.
thoughts on this?
Look at the look on her
I-
face.
Can y'all see the look on Jordan's face? Like, for real. Jordan, I'm the same way. I am the same way. We've had 3 weeks of this conversation.
This makes sense.
Well,
Okay, so I will say that at some point I have picked my nose.
Right.
Have
Yes.
I ever eaten it? No.
no.
I am a texture person.
Yeah.
I don't.
Girl, high five on that one.
There's
Absolutely.
no.
So if the texture were better, you would?
No, it's
It's just a
disgusting.
question. It's just-
No,
Okay.
it's just.
Well,
Plus, me personally, I was chased when I was about 10 or 11 years old in the apartment complex I lived in, and the kid picked his nose and it dangled like down. In my mind, it was down to here, but it was probably like there. But he could run with it. He ran and chased
You
me
put
to
emphasis
my
in
door
that, like-
because
This
he
is like the $3.99
ran
emphasis.
with it.
You're having flashbacks right now, aren't you? Are you feeling that in some kind of way?
let us
I'm
also.
feeling
There's a lot of things I can do and a lot of things I can handle, but certain bodily fluids,
Just no. Hard no on that.
this excess slobber,
yeah,
and
that's
stuff
enough.
out your nose.
Oh, okay. All right. So when we're done talking about your topics, I got one to bring up.
Let's go.
Oh, go ahead.
Let's
Oh, yeah?
roll with it.
All right.
I'm little
Let me
nervous.
Yes,
turn
let's go.
because
Yeah.
I gotta get into this.
Let's go.
French fries, soft or hard?
Ooh,
Oh,
I like
a
the
little
middle
hard on the
soft
out. Yep.
and the ends a little hard, and I don't like the pointy ones.
I like crinkle. They have the edge. I do like the texture, a little bit hard on the because they have edges, corners, so you can get a little crisp and then soft on the inside. I like crinkle cut.
Okay, and I'm sorry, what was yours again?
Soft in the middle, harder on the ends, but
Oh,
no
so you
pointy
guys have the
ends.
same, but no pointy ends.
No pointy ends.
No, why not pointy
I
ends?
don't know. Enos, I will pick all through the French fries.
Really?
Did not get the one, with the little sharp little corner.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
Weirdo.
Wow.
And
What's
I love
a
it.
pointy end? I guess
just
that little
described it.
fried, that little.
And it has
over,
a little. Comes to a little
what
funky.
you got against the pointy end?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
Tried turnip fries? Oh.
Turnip fries.
That
So
sounds
easy to make.
Like something Amish people eat.
There's no judgment.
I didn't say it was wrong.
So, okay, you had to stop eating my banana peanut butter sandwich after the booger started.
So
You're
sorry,
welcome.
Misty. So
You're
sorry for
welcome.
that. You
Yeah,
can enjoy
thank
it
you.
in about 8 more minutes.
You're welcome.
So, now, what about
Look,
you?
and then she put a spelling, a proper spelling.
Jack in the Box fries.
Oh, no. Honestly, I think the best fries on the market, as long as they're hot and salty, is McDonald's. And they're not even real fries.
I will agree with
Yeah.
that,
Wendy's has good fries.
but no.
Yeah.
No, when they went
They
to
used to,
Nope.
yeah.
When they went to sea salt,
Something happened to their
King
fries.
used to, before
Sorry.
they changed to the crinkly ones and
Yeah.
whatever, they used to have the
Wendy's really
But
tastes
wait,
like the cardboard box.
What's your preference on your fries?
I do not like a soggy fry. And you can take that however you want.
Wait a minute.
So even on the middle,
Hold on.
no
Did
softness.
not
You
hear-
like it crispy. Did I miss something?
Did you all catch all of that? That the body language, the voice, and the hair and everything. Did you caught it back there?
I was watching.
And then she said,
Can
"Take
I-
it how you want to." Basically,
Is that code word for something that I missed?
she don't like soft dicks or something. I don't know.
I like.
Yes.
I don't like soggy fries.
I don't like a soggy fry. I like mine crispy and hard.
Do
No, I do not like a crispy.
Yeah, remember.
Like, don't fry that.
I was going to ask, how do you do that?
I don't want. That just sounds like that would be bad advice.
That just
Sounds like a
next.
Yeah.
it's bacteria.
Next.
We don't want that. French fries, I like them crispy. Members, I like them hard. We'll just go with that.
Have you guys heard of the Pain Olympics?
The what?
Pain Olympics?
The Pain Olympics.
No.
There used to be this thing. We were just talking. You guys talking about deep frying penises. So, it just made me think about it.
That made you think about it.
Listen.
What?
Have you guys heard
What?
of the Pain Olympics?
What?
Look.
Where's
You know,
the you don't have
As
the
a little
prop.
kid, no, you don't want to prop for this. As a
Patrick?
little kid with the internet, you just start searching for stuff. And in fourth
Here
grade,
comes
we
the
came across the Pain
inappropriateness.
Olympics.
Wait
And the Pain
for
Olympics is when a person will sit there.
Oh, yeah, he's demonstrating. Let me get out of the way here.
He will sit there
Yep.
with his, all
Yeah.
the stuff out, and he'll just get a big old, what are they called? A hatchet? One of those butcher
Mallet?
knife.
Oh, a knife?
And he just went to town on his stuff.
For real?
I'm so for real.
Like cut it off?
Like cut
Come on back
everything.
in, Jordan.
Cut everything off.
I need
cut
to cut
everything
you off.
out.
Like, what is happening? That is disturbing.
I am
What?
so
Lorena Bobbitt?
Himself?
Himself.
Like he finished the job.
Like it wasn't just a poke. It just,
No, it was a.
it must
He-
be.
he played
Was he
one
on,
film.
he had to have been on something. That's that
I don't
Molly.
know. Dude, he
Let's
used to,
just say he was on Molly.
sit on like glasses of jars.
Yeah.
Ginsu knifed his junk.
Yeah, in the oh.
So
What?
Makes you wonder if it was actually real.
I don't know, but it looks real.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
Patrick
sorry.
made
I
a
touched you with
comment.
my foot.
They're still talking about French fries.
she just touched me with her naked foot. So now, are you going to get upset about that? We didn't ask. Does it work that way too, Jordan?
Oh no! Yeah, right. God, see bath salts or something. If you can machete your dick.
That's.
I don't. That's
Yeah,
not
I'm thinking it was dead. Like, or
yeah.
something.
Or that. Or
It wasn't dead.
so has he
I don't
only
know.
done one
It was a
video?
whole erect penis.
Wait. So has he done only one video?
It was a bunch of different people.
I'm gonna look at.
Okay, so it's not
Are you
just
gonna
him.
look it
Yeah, somebody asked Suri what the
I don't want to see
Sam
it,
Dickens
so I'm
going
afraid
on.
of what's gonna come up when I say pain games.
Patrick.
in Google.
Patrick
Olympic
said
pain
soft
Olympics.
curly
Olympics.
fries. LOL. Keep your tongue game stronger.
What?
Wow. Soft curly fries. LOL. Keep your
Is
tongue
he
game
saying-
stronger.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Could you explain? I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Could you explain?
If
Please explain.
if your lower region is weak, your upper your tongue gotta be strong.
Oh,
That's what he's saying.
Got it.
Man,
Okay.
we were slow.
I'm
on
with
that.
you, Patrick. You have me all tongue twisted
I'm
there.
trying to get
Malik
the
is a
real
warrior.
things real fast.
Ah, Misty said you're a warrior.
Uh
Who is?
Where's Howard Stern?
oh. Elijah said, "What kind of shit you watch?"
And he's got.
Okay, guys, we are dead silent because our sound guy has found the video. I can't see it. I
I'm
can't
not
see
gonna
it.
show you
I don't want to see it.
I'm not gonna show you
Look,
this.
look.
I was not playing.
Look, I feel like we're like those three monkeys here, no evil, see no. Look at Jordan. I'm holding my eye. You're holding your nose. Jordan, what? What did we do? Please, people out there in live land,
Do not English.
do not Google man
Oh.
chopping penis
No.
or whatever.
Oh.
BME Pain Olympics.
Oh no. just-
BME Pain Olympics.
yeah. Don't do it. But
Do
we'll
it.
tell
Look,
you where
I don't
to
even
find
know
it.
where.
So
Yeah.
you don't do it.
Don't
Do
do
it.
it. So
Do it.
Don't do it.
Do it.
I just
did you
realized
see-
I just realized I
Really?
said that. I did.
like,
Do it.
Don't Google
BME
BME.
Pain Olympics. Do it.
Did you see her face?
The first
Did
thing
you
that
see
pops
her
up.
face?
Hit it. Yeah.
No.
Oh, don't do it.
Thanks for sharing that.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Don't do
Oh, my
it.
God.
Don't do it.
wow.
All
Yeah.
of our faces.
That was horrible. That was horrible. But I'm so glad I cannot unsee it. And I'm so happy I'm in a wonderful group of women and a male to enjoy that.
You didn't.
That-
That was
That's not
horrible.
what
I don't want to
happened.
see it. I don't want to see that.
That's
Well,
not
you know
what
how I
happened.
make you look at stuff. Do you guys ever do that? Do you ever do that, Jordan? Like you see something just absolutely ridiculous and you have to let somebody else see it too so they are
Yes.
with you?
I do that.
I
with,
do that at
I
work.
did that today with Moni. I found a picture of two people on a scooter that had the entire grocery store on their scooter with them. And I was looking at the amount of vegetables that were able to fit on the scooter, and Moni was checking out the lady's outfit, saying,
I was
"Oh,
like-
is that a one piece? Is that a paint on, or is that a one piece?"
I'm like, did they airbrush that?
Yeah.
Or is that a onesie?
And so
Right.
that
Out of all
wasn't
that,
enough.
that's what I saw.
Yeah, and then I'm scrolling through, and I'm like, "Well, look at this wedding picture. Look at that. What are we watching now?"
Absolutely. What?
Oh my God!
It was not
Why?
a funny thing at all.
That was so.
There's the
weird.
reaction you
What
wanted.
happened?
Oh my!
Good gosh!
Oh my gosh!
We'll have
Yes,
to have him
I
comment
do. I
on
do
it.
that
Oh
to
my
Moni
God.
all the time. Anytime I see something, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so gross. Look,
My
it's like when somebody
brother-
goes like,
I'm
this
calling
stinks,
bullcrap
smell
on
it.
this. I'm calling bullcrap.
This stinks. Smell it. You know people do
I
that.
send Toy videos off of Instagram all the time. I share, right? Great
Yes.
things. Great things I share. And you know what she said?
Thanks.
I share them with him too. And so you know
Does
what
she-
happens?
Sharing is
She's-
caring.
No, it's not. It's being hurt. It's being hurt.
Uh-oh.
Can you check
Because you know what happens? She says, "Why are you sending me this crap? Why are you always sending me crap?" And I'm like, "You're so rude."
That is rude.
Thank
It's
you.
well, but
She meant to
understand
send it to
something.
you. Oh, are you going to show me what she said?
Yes, I am.
I know what she's gonna go to.
So-
She's gonna go to the worst thing.
Now I'm going to be judgy.
No, this is
Judgy
what
eyes.
it is. It
Judgy
comes
eyes.
up video unavailable.
That's one.
She
How much
doesn't
stuff- look,
realize.
How much? That's not video.
Yeah.
Look, mastering your morning routine. That's
I
what I
did look
sent
at
her.
that. I did actually look at that.
I'm a horrible person.
No.
I think your phone is
But
filtering
now she's
out
sending
the
me
stuff that it doesn't want you to see.
lanyards. Why?
You want to customize
Why?
a lanyard?
Because
What?
marketing. That was a judgy voice on top.
Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, Jordan. I'm with you. Do y'all not
You
have
just
friends?
thank my
Do
son.
you not
And
have
you're
friends?
saying, it's
Send-
marketing.
She
and
sent
branding.
me
We have
lanyards.
a business. We have a business.
We barely got a logo.
That's okay.
And so
But
now she
we can
wants
put the
to
logo
custom-
on the lanyard.
And we have a
and
site
then
to
there's
do it.
makeup, and then
See?
there's a basketball part. It's a lot of randomness. I just told her to get off her phone.
How did you find a basketball purse?
Yeah.
Like, were you purposely looking for that?
No.
And you felt like you needed to share it?
Yeah.
I feel like Jordan understands me. Yes.
I appreciate
And,
that.
and look how many times something is sent before I ever get the opportunity. Now she knows I like that.
Oh, was that Pimple Popper?
Yes.
Do you watch the Dr. Pimple
yeah.
Popper?
I have
I
now
can send
discovered
her
the
how to get a great
toe
morning
bro.
routine, and that's stop.
Toe
But I
bro.
sent her
I've
pimple
just-
popping, and it's perfect.
I've discovered the toe bro. Anybody out there heard of the toe
The
bro?
toe bro. Have you heard of that?
So the toe bro, he's a doctor, and I actually saw him on a Dr. Oz. But he will actually, I go to YouTube and I found his videos, and it is the most disgusting things you've ever seen that people let happen to their feet. It is
I'm
like
actually
major.
intrigued.
It's all the ingrown toenails, a toenail that's all the way out to here and thick like an elephant tusk.
How do I wash
I don't know. I'm thinking, are you in a third world
It's a
country
simple
or
question.
something? I don't know. But I'm serious, the stuff that happens and the things that get burrowed. But I do that.
They
The
can do
soldiers
it
that get things burrowed in their
They
skin.
won't be with me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
they-
No, they're obviously not. But a lot of them are elderly. You know, the elderly people in their feet.
Unfortunately, yeah.
But yes, as much, and you know what?
That's
That's
sad.
interesting because now I'm just thinking of I can't stand boogers and saliva and bleh, but I can watch pimple popping and somebody digging
toes.
out a
Toe
horribly
down.
infested
toe jam.
ingrown.
That is
Yeah.
like my nightmare.
Oh
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like if they touched you with their feet and they were just
Yeah.
crusty and horrible.
And I don't like doing pedicures. I don't.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. There's the one right there. We could have said that to you on.
Oh my goodness. Sorry. Excuse me. I just kicked
She
my
made
dog
it
in
up.
the
She
head
made it
on
a bucket.
accident.
She made
Forgot
it a
he was
bucket.
there. Poor guy.
oh.
Are you not concerned with Jordan over here? She's almost out of it now.
I apologize, but I accidentally kicked my dog in the head.
Oh, he's fine.
Almost doesn't count.
He is fine.
Hey Sally.
He's okay.
Hey Joe.
He is.
Purge in real life? Yes or no? No laws for 12.
For 24 hours, the purge. Hey, Patrick, that stuff scares me because I'm really afraid
put it
that
on
actually
TV.
could happen.
No one goes and robs the bank.
So,
They just kill people. I'm
That's
robbing
true.
banks.
That's true.
I'm in there with the
No.
get on the ground.
Yeah, but the whole thing is that if you can kill for 12 hours, 24 hours, and nothing ever happened, that's what most people are going to do. There's going to be some
most people. That's not what I'm doing.
there-
I'm robbing banks.
I wouldn't
I'm
kill
hitting
people.
I got
US
somebody I'd
president.
like to kill,
Every time it happens,
but
You have 12 hours.
Who
I'm killing
knows?
you,
We're
you're
just
not
saying
gonna
just
get my
one.
business.
We're just saying in general, if it happened one time,
Kill the person and then go rob the bank.
you could do
Or rob
that,
the
Oh,
bank
wait.
and kill the person.
or you rob the bank and people kill you to get the money you just robbed.
Please.
Let me ask.
Yes.
Have you seen The Purge?
I've seen all the. I didn't know there were 4. I've seen 3 now. I watched
TV
one
show
the other
now,
day.
too.
There is a TV
There
show.
is? Oh no,
Yeah.
I've never seen the TV show.
Okay. All right. And have you seen them?
I've seen one.
They
Okay.
freak me out because
Okay.
they're a little too
Why
close
is
to a
that? Why is
reality.
that?
Back there going,
Yeah.
"Hey, on that
What's your
next
thought
one."
on that?
Um,
Oh no, you
Right,
got
let it
something.
out.
Nope,
Yeah,
you got
yeah,
something.
yeah. Come on.
Come on.
There's no wrong answer.
Oh, there is.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Now I really want to hear it.
Okay, the reason why I was asking is because I don't think, if there was a purge, I would go to the city that the purge is not in. But if it's worldwide, I would get myself a boat and I would go out in the middle of the ocean and I would be on a boat by myself,
Getting messed up. I see.
getting shit-faced, and then
Hey.
that way...
In case they come out to the boat so you can't do nothing.
Yeah,
She's
but
got it.
I've never seen. Maybe there's a movie idea. I've never
Yeah.
seen a purge on the water.
Ooh.
Right.
What if a purge can't be because it's in international waters?
But if it's a worldwide purge.
But I don't think it's worldwide. I
Okay.
think it's
Okay.
and I don't even know
In
in
the
the
United States now.
in the movies though. Does it go out to other cities or is it just in one
In the-
city?
In the
Or is
first
it
purge,
in the first one.
it's only one city because it's they're trying it out. But everywhere else, it's nationwide.
Right.
in the
It's
other
all
movies
over.
it
Because
becomes
they're running
nationwide?
they're running for president.
Well,
Remember,
here's
they're
the
trying to kill the
question.
candidate.
Much like
Gotcha.
the boat.
Yeah.
Why? Because I always thought I'd just have a bunker. I'd have a serious bunker, like a serious safe
They
basement.
tried that first movie.
And
Yeah.
what happened?
People
They got
coming
through,
in.
they got in.
Yeah,
However
people
go
get
along.
in. Yeah, they got in, and then
Yeah.
people, they'll get in your house and everything. But I would
They'll
save my
kill you.
house where they had all the roll shades
Yeah,
and do
but
all
you
that
remember-
and cameras.
They got in.
They still got in, and it was the guy who created the security company,
Yeah.
and they still had
And
an
he
issue.
died.
I like your
Spoiler.
I like your
way to
idea
go.
though.
Spoiler alert.
I like your idea though of being on a boat.
I mean,
I
unless
like that.
I'm on a
But if I want to kill you, I'm
Yeah.
coming to get my boat and come get you.
Yeah, but I don't think you'd waste that much time.
I'm
If you're
going
looking,
to-
if you're looking
I
to
don't know.
randomly kill,
No.
yeah, I
I'm
think if
saying
you're,
I wanted her.
well, if you went, if
But you probably
wanted
wouldn't know
me,
where she
but
is,
I
yeah.
wouldn't tell you.
yeah,
I don't know.
I'd be on that boat before.
we'd be all out there and
No.
just gone. Yeah,
I mean, I'd want to go by myself because I wouldn't trust
Sure.
my friends.
right.
In
I
that
got you.
situation, like I would say I
I
love
got you
them,
on that.
but when it's all every person for themselves,
Yeah.
You can just kill somebody with no consequences.
I honestly
Yeah.
because
That would be
there's
the
a,
worst time to find that out.
there's
Yeah.
a lot of people that hold up in their apartments and their homes and stuff.
Yeah.
I would just be loaded up and be in my house for 24 hours.
Yeah, you get shot.
Because they didn't go into everybody's house. It wasn't like that. It was
Just
just
poor
some.
people.
So
True.
that's not right.
It was. It was just
That's
poor.
not-
They just
Yeah.
put in the poorhouses.
lucky I'm
Because
not.
there was
Wow.
the most, unfortunately, there was the most amount
Yeah.
of people
Sure.
in those places.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, the
So-
Black Mirror
that
episode.
episode
And they were
was
mostly
really good
black.
too.
Yeah.
And guys, you know what? We got to start bringing this to an end.
I
Unfortunately,
know.
We had a good time.
Thank you, Jordan. This was good.
I know.
Yeah,
This
you're
was real
welcome.
good.
You're welcome.
Guys, go out and find Jordan. Angel.
Jordan.
Oh
Angel.
yeah, I was kind of side doing something. I'm gonna be at FetishCon this year. I was there 2 years ago as a featured model, so I will be back there this year.
Nice.
It's in St. Petersburg, Florida, August 9th. I'm trying to look, or I'm sorry, 8th. August 8th through the 11th. So if you are interested in anything with fetish area, I highly recommend it because they have a lot of lecturers come in from all over the world actually,
Nice.
and they talk about every subject, and it's a safe environment. And they have vendors there. There's going to be a dungeon. There's really cool parties. Oh yeah, the dungeon. I might be suspended in some of the
Ooh.
stuff. So
Do you do that?
yeah.
Like under the skin? Do you do
No,
that?
not that kind. It's going to be rope.
Ropes, yeah.
Rope.
Look at Boomer was
Yeah.
looking at you. He was waiting for that answer for real.
Yeah.
I went to the fetish ball here.
Isn't it
1
amazing?
year.
Oh,
It was mind blowing. It was
something.
mind blowing. There was a lot of suspension, but it was putting the hooks under the skin and yeah,
yes.
yeah. But that's all for another conversation.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
So-
go and check that
Yes.
out. We will put that on there. And let's not forget
Yes.
about our great sponsors,
Thank you so much, Mojave.
Mojave
So,
Cannabis
Cannabis.
Company.
We appreciate you. We
Our shirts.
appreciate you.
And then a special thank you to Amy Fox over there at Mojave. We'll be getting back with her to get some more things done. But thank you for.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's your family.
That is.
That is your family right over
And we
there.
want to give a huge thank you to everybody out there for staying with us and viewing. And we want to give the biggest thank you to our in-studio guest.
Yay, Jordan!
Jordan.
Our very
Thank you.
first,
Yes.
in studio.
She popped our-
slash
our
home
studio.
slash basement.
Our studio guest.
I popped your cherry.
Yes.
I know. I was waiting for you to say it. All right, girl. All right, girl.
I just
All
have to do a
right.
real quick shout out to my
Yes.
tattoo artist and my lash
Shout out
lady.
to everybody you want.
So-
though. I was like, your lashes do look pretty fierce.
Thank you.
I like those.
Christina, I know you're watching. I don't know if you're still watching, but because it's really late over there. Thank you for my beautiful lashes.
Yes.
Mark DiCarlo over at Wise Magic Tattoo in Phoenix, in Scottsdale actually, off Shea and Scottsdale Road.
Nice.
Thank you. This is all his.
Yep.
And then all the photographers that I am
Yes.
working with and I have worked with, thank you so much for the opportunity. Also to Jacob Dynamite, because he said it's okay, Torch and Moni for being there for everything. There was a situation and she came through and made me look beautiful.
That's what she does.
So special thank you to
I only
everybody
hang
that
out
helped
with the
me
best.
get this Jorge and Ty for my hair color. So anyways, I just want to give shout outs and appreciation
Yes.
because this doesn't just happen by me. It's a team that makes this happen. So thank
And
you
she's
guys.
one of the best to work with.
Oh, thank you. And then
She calls, I'm coming.
thank you to Toy and Moni for inviting me.
Absolutely.
welcome.
And Boomer.
You've got to come back.
Exactly.
You've
Shout
got to
me
come
out,
back when
too.
you're in town.
I
Yeah.
will.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Love to
Yeah,
have you
thank
pop
you.
in.
Boomer, thanks for letting her spank you. That
Yes.
Yes, that was-
Above and beyond. Hey,
Spank.
Sharon. Hey,
Oh.
Michael.
How
All
do
right,
you
guys.
feel, Boomer? You got spanked in front of your mama. And it wasn't your mama spanking you.
Feels like I'm 5 years old again.
Did,
Oh.
okay.
So we'll end on that note.
All
Look,
right.
guys,
All right.
thanks for coming out. And again, let's go out with our sponsor right
Yes. Thank you so much for hanging with us and going down on the mic. Absolutely. Actually, I can take these off.
I think the headphones
put
and the
my-
hat make it a good combo.
I couldn't get it over my big head.
All
at
right, guys.
So here we are.
Head on over there where it's
Oh,
good
Toy,
people.
you're not in it.
Come on in,
Let's
Toy.
do the wave.
I'm here.
Good people,
Hey,
good weed,
Tina.
good times. Mojave Cannabis
Yes,
Company.
yes,
Check
yes.
them out. See you guys later. Mwah.
Bye.